No, this isn't one of our Broncos sunsets you're looking at. These were the skies in Fort Collins around noon today.
All that wildfire smoke is sending ash just falling across our state. This is the buildup on one of our photojournalist cars just after being parked outside for just a few hours. Now, some pretty eerie scenes really across the state this afternoon, but in a few hours, temperatures are going to take a nosedive.
In Denver, we'll drop about 50 degrees overnight. That cold front bringing our first glimpse of snow for the season. So from wildfire evacuations to preparing for snow, we've got team coverage tonight.
We're going to begin with Chief Meteorologist Mike Nelson, who has more on exactly when that freeze is getting here and why. Mike?
Okay, let me show you what's happening. First of all, the high temperature in Denver today was 92 degrees, the 73rd day we've had in the 90s. Notice Fort Collins and Greeley, that's not the cold front. That's because there was so much smoke in the air blocking the sun. And this is what it looked like in time-lapse on our camera in Alt this afternoon. Very thick smoke, keeping those temperatures there much, much lower. We can see it on radar. This is not precipitation. That's all dense smoke. But there's a change coming up quickly. We have warnings all over the place, from freeze warnings to snow warnings to fire warnings, in effect, as a powerful cold front heads into Colorado. That front is now just nudging into the Denver area. The precipitation still several hundred miles to the north, but it's coming our way. And look at the temperature contrast. Temperatures 100 right now at Lamar. Denver at DIA has just dropped from 90 down to 83 with the passage of the front. It's 41 up at Rapid City. So headlines, the front coming through very soon. We'll get strong winds up to about 50 miles an hour out of the north, and the rain develops later this evening. It's snow tomorrow, and with that, we'll expect tree damage and some power outages.
Thank you, Mike. Near 90,000 acres and growing.
And firefighters are actually losing a little bit of ground in the Cameron Peak fire containment. That's the one in Larimer County. It was 5% contained. It is now just 4%.
Denver 7's Sloan Dickey joins us live near the evacuation center there. Sloan, firefighters hope the upcoming freeze will be a big help.
Yeah, they are really hoping for some help from that snow. The Cameron Peak fire doubled in size over 48 hours, sparking an entirely new set of evacuations. Now, those evacuees are coming here to Pooter Middle School, where the Red Cross is telling them where to go next. Now, we spoke with officials who said that they've been fighting hard against this fire for the past 48 hours, but they do hope that some relief is on the way.
Make sure she gets this. She's going to set you up for your hotel room.
As the Cameron Peak fire forces more people from their homes,
thanks so much. You've been really nice.
Evacuees are gathering here.
She's an angel. They're angels.
At the Red Cross Resource Center at Pooter Middle School near Fort Collins.
Found a message that said you need to get out of there now. Mandatory evacuation.
The Cameron Peak fire grew to nearly 60,000 acres overnight, pushing fire officials to order mandatory evacuation orders for several neighborhoods.
It's just scary, the unknown.
More are expected.
I've lived in that house for 35 years. In Glacier View.
Officials say extremely dry conditions and high temperatures have fed the fire, now only at 4% containment.
So the last couple of days we saw the fire take a good run, backed by the wind, the strong wind we had, the low relative humidities, and the terrain.
But relief in the form of a winter storm could arrive tomorrow.
Any moisture we get is good moisture right now. The prediction is varying between 6 to 12 inches depending on where it is.
Your primary language is English?
Yes.
Okay.
For now, evacuees wait.
Take it day by day. That's all you can do.
And hope for a safe return to their home.
Now, new numbers released this afternoon put the fire at nearly 90,000 acres, which would place it at the number 4 largest fire in recorded history here in Colorado. For a full list of those evacuations, you can head to our website at thedenverchannel.com. Shannon?
All right, Sloan Dickey tonight. Thanks. We're also